Look at this. I'm just going to say that there's a war against all life in the northern hemisphere, at least, probably everywhere. Definitely Canada and the United States. Right now, it's not as bad further south, that I'm noticing, but it probably is. But it's definitely bad in Canada and the United States. And they are using directed energy weapons to start those fires. Here's one right here. You can see it's even putting off a magnetic pulse or whatever. This is one of the directed energy weapons that they're using. I found there was 5 on here. I don't know where they're all at right now, but found that one. There's another one sitting here. These things can move very fast. They were up above the clouds. They can keep them almost anywhere on the planet they want. And when I say they, I don't know. Illuminati, New World Order, Club of Rome, whoever, many, many names. And maybe that's not even who they are. But it's a war against the air right now. It's the war against the water, too. It's against the air that everybody breathes. It is being poisoned. They're burning everything. You can look back and see all the smoke as it's this light blue is smoke. How it's been moved around. Look how dirty that is. They have dumped something in the atmosphere and churned it up. See that? There's been yellow storms, green sunsets, green sunrises, yellow, and everything, and other colors that I don't know about. But look at that filth. I mean, I've had some crazy dreams. It's reached down my way too. I don't know if it's getting down as far south as down there where somebody else lives. Don't think they're getting it, but definitely here. Just look at this for a moment. That's the 10th. I'm backing up in time. Look at that. That's being fueled right into these storms that we've been having. 7th. Look, and then the directed energy weapons are in these clouds. I just hadn't took the time to hunt them down on different days. It takes a minute to find them. They're not that easy to find. But once you find them, because they move them, they just happen to be there when the satellite takes the picture. Look how that must have been that day, New York, and they were getting all that colors. Look at that. The air in South Carolina is filthy. It is dirty. At night, you can wash your vehicle. The next morning, it's coated in dust and something. Go out and shine a light up in the air. It has always been particles, but there's something else now. There's something else. There's nothing that we can do about this. There's no way to reach these weapons. There's no way. They know that. May the 30th, look at that. This has been going on. Look at this. And it just, I don't remember exactly when those fires started. It's in the atmosphere. It's horrible. I've clean dust and dirt. So you're breathing. Look at it there. Look at that. That's way down in, where would that be? The middle of the country almost. Somewhere, Arkansas. It moves fast. Look at that. There's Sahara sand coming too. Fresh. All you can do is take the best care of yourself you can, and pray if you're faithful. But look, that went no one. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. That was the day. The day's the 17th. Yeah, yeah. That's the day. No wonder I'm making this video, because that's what I'm seeing. And they're saying that sand is coming off of out here. It would be, well, I'm not sure, because these lights that they use, they're hitting the earth with these artificial lights. It's on that ISS. Which ISS? I don't know. There's a couple of them up there. There's not just the one they show the pictures of. Look at those islands that make that formation. They sit up high in the atmosphere. They're volcanoes, I guess. And when the wind, the air, the atmosphere goes by them, it swirls like that. But anyway, right there would be Sahara sand. Right there, that would be it. And that's 15. Let's see if we can see. 17th. So that's it. 16th. That's it. 15th. Yeah. Well, anyway, we know that does go towards Florida mostly and South America. There's fires burning other places too, not just. The war is raging up in here too. And they're in Ukraine killing people. Ethnic cleansing, whatever word you want to use. They're trying to break a full out war out there to involve all of Europe, United States. Yeah. See what else they're doing. There's so much flat out mess they got going on here. They hadn't stopped their spray campaign, and I don't think they've been able to get them off of this satellite. Yeah, look at that. What in the world? Is that lipid nanoparticles they're trying to infect the world with? They want control. They want depopulation. They know everything is kind of temporary. It's like, if I leave my yard alone, it'll just grow up into the forest again eventually. If I cut it down, mow it good, leave it alone, it grows back up. They know that if everything is just left alone, there's nobody here, it'll just go back to nature. They probably got their Elysium structures off planet somewhere, or in Antarctica, underground. I would imagine. For their technology is so great. It is so great. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing. If you know what to do, do it. Because I don't. At this point in my life, I'd martyr myself, but I don't know how. I can't get up there. I don't know where their bunkers are. And if I did, they're more upgraded in weaponry than I could ever even imagine. So I wouldn't know what I could do. I don't know what anybody can do. They're going full forward with their plan. And it's coming. It's coming. It's the middle of 2023. Amazing. Next year at this time, it's gonna be even worse. By 2025, maybe the middle, but by 2025, it should be out of control with what they're doing. They could turn people against each other. If they can shut down the toilet paper, remember that? They can cause you not to breathe. They'll probably close down the medical services, no medicine. They got a drug crisis with fentanyl. They're created. It's just a looming threat to humanity and life. And I don't know who is exempt. There's some exempt, not many. And the way they're building these things, it must be compartmentalized, the way they did the atomic bomb in World War II, where 100 or so people don't know what the other 100 people is doing, and the other 100 people don't know what that next building is doing. And then it's put together at Section F to screw up everything. And then, Sector H is the ones in control that pushes the buttons. Anyway, there's a lot more to be said here. And there's a lot to look at on these right here. This is NASA worldview. And that's what went on today here. No wonder and they throw the trails in there. See that? To make it, I don't know what they do. I've been studying it for years and still can't put my finger completely on it, other than know that it's toxic and it's poison and it's for destruction and it's harmful and it's to kill. And they don't believe in goodness. They want people dead and gone. But there's a lot of people that's ignorant, stupid too, but it's not the way to handle things. All right, if you made it this far, good for you. Because my videos don't matter. They just don't matter. This is just me getting this off my chest, because I got family out there. I got a daughter. I got grandchildren. My mom's still here. I got cousins. I might be got one uncle left, but and I got friends. So yeah, and I see people with children, young people wanting their lives to be normal. It's not normal. Everybody's trying to make it normal and keep it normal. They're trying. They're pretending. They're pretending it's normal. But that's what you got to do. You just about got to pretend that it's all normal. You can't get depressed. And I got a friend that's got like that. And I called the other day and they said, oh, well, I guess hospice is coming. They just give up. Well, my goodness. Anyway, you got to survive it out the best you can. All right. Good night.